Being online is not this aggressive, salesy, loud and screaming platform. If you know what to do with it, and if you understand the basis of all marketing is actually building relationships and helping people, that you have the skills to help. I have finally come to look at an online home that's welcoming to people who arrive. And we know that by and large, work with people that they know, trust, and like, which is why referrals work and why reviews and recommendations matter. The only problem is that nowadays people refer online. Therefore, you must be visible even if you would prefer to hide. Like we covered in Module 1, people tend to check out the people one is referred to first. Sometimes you just pick up the phone or you send an email right away. But as we're counting more and more on technology, people will quickly Google a person and see what shows up. What they are looking for are the reviews. The first thing I want to share, though, and talk about is the difference between a testimonial and a referral. For some businesses, it really doesn't make a difference, but to people and health practitioners, often governed by specific laws that do not allow us to use testimonials. For example, in my profession of naturopathic doctor, the use of testimonials is considered to be giving improper inducement to treatment. But a review, which is not under our direct control, as it is a third-party platform, is allowed. And so therefore, in order to keep up with modern day online marketing, we really need to make sure that our review status is good. So welcome to the Boost Your Exposure Challenge, Module 4, Your Online Reputation. The truth is, it's up to you to control the positive reviews. And where are people talking about you? As a review everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Google, LinkedIn, Yelp, Yahoo, and many more. And why does it matter? Because, as LinkedIn said perfectly, your profile isn't just a resume, it's your online reputation. And a quick reminder of the importance of online reviews with regard to customer decisions. 72% say that positive reviews make them trust a local business more. 92% of users will use a local business if it has at least a 4-star rating. And 72% of consumers will take action only after reading a positive review. On average, a 1-star increase on Yelp leads to a 5 to 9% increase in a business revenue. So let's show you how to accelerate this process. In the following part, we're going to walk you through how you can rank simply by getting a few 5-star reviews. The importance of reviews. It is therefore important to educate your client or patients that reviews will make a difference in reaching more people like themselves that you might be able to help. So what I'm going to show you is how you can control your reputation online and at least standardize everything online about you. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to Google the name of your practice or your business. So in my case, I put Bowen College. And what I want to see, what I want to do here is make it really easy for people to give me reviews. So if the review button doesn't show up, as in this case it does not, what you'll do is you'll click the Google Maps. And I'm just going to go to the next tab where you have the Google Map. All right, at this point, you'll see rate and review. So what you want to do is you want to drag that URL. So it's a long URL. So you're going to copy it. So take it in, select all, and copy it. And you're going to place it on a Word doc. So let me find my Word doc here. Oops. Again, let me just get to the to my Word doc. All right, so here I'm going to place this, and just so you have it safely, and then you're going to take this link and you're going to go to something called Bitly, and that's under bitly.com. Best to set up an account, and as you can see, I've already put it in for Facebook reviews and also with Google Maps. So what I'm going to show you is an example now with writing a review, but for Yelp. Okay, so I'm going to take that whole link, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to bring it into the Bitly link. So I'm going to create here. I'm going to paste in my link, and oops, there we go, create, and it allows me to customize it. So what I'm going to do is do exactly that. So I'm going to customize it, and I'm going to call it, this was a review for Yelp, so it'll be Yelp for BCI. Or I think I put, let's be consistent, Yelp review for BCI. And I'm going to save that. Good. And then I'm going to copy that link. Okay. Save time by selecting. Okay. So I can take them all if I want. That's what that's saying. And what I want to do with that is then place them all on a Word doc, like here, individually, and I'd have all three of them. And then you write a letter or you create a post, which I can show you later how to do. But basically, you then ask your clients or customers to write a review, and you've saved them having to look up your name, find the button because it's going to change. And here you have the link, and you can easily ask them to post their review. So that's a very easy way to get more reviews. And why we want more reviews is because it's easy for people to write negative reviews, and some people really are in the habit of making positive reviews when they have positive experiences. But if you check in with yourself, you probably don't do that too often. You need to be reminded that that is a courteous, nice thing to do. You only want real reviews, and that's the point of reviews. You have no control over them. You can't make them good if they're bad. So of course the service you offer is the first and the most important thing. Now, another thing you can do is look at, this is listing, it's Moz, M-O-Z local, or moz.com. You put the name of your school or college or practice, and it will give you a score. So I see here that I'm 34% incomplete. And when I ask why, all I will need to do is add 2 more photos here and 2 more photos on Google. So it's a great little way of finding out what you're missing and then take the steps to fix it. And inconsistent was, yeah, the address is not written correctly here on Facebook. There's no dash. All right. Oh, last little piece here is YEXT, And I've just asked for a demo, but this is a service that allows you to see all your different social media accounts and sort of make sure that everything has the same information. Another source for reviews is something called Sotellus, and I'm fairly new to it, but I wanted to introduce you to this platform because it uses third-party reviews and helps spread those reviews through social media platform. It also combines your reviews and Facebook reviews all under one roof. And one of the advantages of it, it's super easy to send people an email with a direct link where they can write a written review, or they can post like a video if they want to do that. So it's a really easy way to integrate this. And Sotellus is a really cool company. So I told them about wanting to help my tribe and healthcare practitioners in general, and service-based entrepreneurs. And so they gave me a special link so that the setup fees will actually be paid for by them. And so when you use this bit.ly link, you need to put in the special code BOWEN, BOWEN, so that you have access to this. There is a monthly fee for this. So, again, it depends on, where you're at in your business, how set up you are, and why it helps with SEO too is because they're constantly attracting new people, and they're spreading it in their own social media platforms. So it's actually increased visibility to other platforms that you don't have access to. So it's a tipping point. There's a point at which this makes sense. I just thought I'd let you know about it. Now, currently there's no way of including LinkedIn reviews, but we're going to cover how to get LinkedIn reviews in your profile. All right, so for LinkedIn, what you want to do when you're wanting to give a recommendation or receive a recommendation, you go to the section of connections, and then you can either message directly, or you can click on the name, and you have an option here that says more. So at this point, you can give kudos, you can request, or you can recommend. So let's say that I'm going to do both in this case. So I will recommend. So how do you know Nito? So I mentored Nito, and position at the time. So she only has one position at the time, which is where she's working. So this is very limited for me to be able to give her a proper recommendation, because it's really not up to date. So it's really important when you're putting in your positions, put in as many positions as possible. Your challenge for today is, first step is to make your bit.ly links. And again, you can go back to the video to see how to do that. You're going to create a small post to place your links on. And this could be a letter or whatever you decide, or a post like on Canva. You can contact 5 people you know to ask for a review and share your post. And I'll see you on Facebook.